Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic and our Tauren Warrior. I have been talking about for a little while how we're going to jump back on the Tauren Warrior and we're going to see the Northrend questing. We are going to wrap up the Northrend questing on this warrior, and that's how we're going to see all the story. Part of that is going to be taking advantage of Joyous Journeys, but ultimately I just kind of want to read all the quests, so leveling fast, in this case, doesn't really matter to me. But we do have the Joyous Journeys buff. And I think that's going to last for another week and a half. But yeah, thank you guys for being here and for clicking on the video. I do appreciate that. And I hope you're all doing well. Let's head over to this quest here, Emergency Supplies. We still have a couple of things back in Warsong Hold, actually. It looks like just one quest, but Questy looks like it's being a little bit weird. But we'll head over into this area today. Oh, we have ticked off a woolly mammoth. For the mammoth calf quest, we'd have to find the druid camp. We'd have to pick up another mammoth. It would probably be right down here. Maybe we go down here, we do that really quick.
Hello. Goddess, watch over.
Alright, there we go. We probably could have just talked to him and he would have given us another one. I just wasn't sure who exactly had the quest. So abandoning it felt like an okay idea. Guys, let me know about the music in this one. I've made a few adjustments with my setup since the last time that I recorded and used NVIDIA to record, so let me know how the sounds are. If anything needs to go up or down, we'll get that changed for subsequent episodes. As some of you guys might know, I've been doing a lot of streaming recently, but I do plan to keep this series as just an immersive recording series, because I also understand that some of you guys don't really care for the live stuff, and I totally get that. There's a lot of talking, so, you know, if you just want to turn something on for a little bit of relaxation or a little bit of background noise, I can see how you would prefer the old format over the stream, so I don't plan to abandon this format, so we're gonna be doing this run old school.
Elune be with you. Good luck, friend. Till next we meet. Elune light your path.
You've done much for the animals of the Borean tundra. Nessingori's lackeys have been beaten back and taught a lesson that they will not soon forget. Harold Lane, the primary target or agent responsible for the mass slaughters in Nagran, has been identified as the man in charge of Nessingori operations in the tundra. He is stationed at Lake Kumaya. Of course he is.
May the stars guide you.
Of course he's at Lake Kumaya. Which is somewhere over this way. Oh, he's an elite. We can probably take him. Well, I saw a little too late that we had a really cool item that probably would have helped us a lot. So maybe we'll try that next time.
What brings you here? Be careful. Till next we meet.
I completely forgot that if we kill the wildlife here, we get this debuff, and we can't go talk to the druids, but that's okay. We shouldn't be doing anything else for them right now anyway. This is not the Tuskar village that we need to be at. The actual Tuskar village is further down the road. Oh, it's not a Tuskar village. Since we're on a Horde side, we actually get to quest with the Tonkla. And that will definitely be new.
money, friend. Keep it real.
Help Jenny make her way from the crash site to Fezzik's Gear Twist. Is this going to be
Have a good one.
an escort quest? Not from here.
Greetings.
Can you feel the tremors in the earth? The Scourge's Nerubians are on the move deep beneath the ground. They've emerged to the southwest in the Geyser Fields and are harassing the patrols Chieftain Wintergale sent out. Perhaps a single person can succeed where patrols have failed. Take this with you to the Geyser Fields and map out the location of the Nerubian sinkholes.
May the eternal sun shine.
Looking for something special?
Goodbye.
What brings you here? We shall meet again.
Well, that's a pretty big upgrade.
Greetings, traveler. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
The gnomes have run into some trouble in the pools to the west. It serves them right, as they have been fouling up the land with their so-called inventions. I want you to go there to their pumping station and observe what has befallen them.
Walk with the earth.
You wish to speak? May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
There are many new mysteries walking the lands now. One of our sages, High Mesa, has foolishly gone north with only one long runner to investigate something strange near the dens of dying. What are the dens, you ask? They are sacred. They are a sacred place to the Magnetar, where they go in their old age to die. She saw something fall from the sky near them a few days ago.
Ancestors watch.
Well, that's intriguing. Thankfully the poison they stack on us isn't super bad. I was expecting it to kind of chunk our health, but it really doesn't. Eventually the axe will be totally leveled up and we'll feel like we are hitting normally again. We're at 314 out of many, out of 365, so still a little ways to go. Oh, we could have been skinning these. That would have been super smart if I would have remembered that. And see, when we're not streaming live, I don't have you guys here to remind me to skin. Yeah, this area is going to be fun without the ability to kill anything quickly.
Warning! Warning! Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
I don't know why, but we're stuck in combat, so there we go. Now we're good. I am not sure about this quest. Return Jenny to safety without losing any cargo. Okay, do I have to collect more cargo, or do I have what I need? Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Maybe we just try to take her back to the Tonkla village and just see if that's what we have to do. Seems like it's gonna follow me fine. Maybe the problem is that if I get into combat, will it despawn, or how does that work? Let's try to avoid combat just in case. I feel like that would be the responsible thing to do. I don't think it's gonna be possible like 100% though. That's the problem. Yeah, we've got quite a ways to go. I wonder if it'll keep up with us. Yeah, it keeps up a little bit. Well, here's the part where we're not going to get through without fighting. So I guess let's just hope for the best. Well, the good news is the pony hung out with us. I was kind of hoping this thing would just know where to go once we got here, but maybe I now have to take a look at the quest a little bit more deeply. Oh, okay. So maybe we had to do something with her to have her pick up more stuff. I really don't know. Maybe we had to like walk over to cargo with her, and maybe she'd have picked it up. Not entirely sure on that one. We'll have to revisit it.
Well met. We shall meet again.
We'll be able to use your information later once we are prepared to carry out the plan.
Be careful.
Now that we know the exact locations of the Nerubian sinkholes, we can collapse them to halt the Scourge offensive and cripple their force. Wind Tamer Bara knows the way to harness elementals to destroy the tunnels the Nerubians are using, but she will require your help. Southeast of the village, near the coast beyond the frozen reach, you'll find an area dominated by frozen earth elementals. The hearts of these elements are exactly what Wind Tamer Bara needs.
Go in peace.
Straightforward enough. Let's see, you.
Peace, friend.
My people are leaving this place soon. We are going to break through the Scourge lines to get to our capital, Ice Mist, and the Dragonblight. But before we do that, we must deal with the gnomes and their insanity. From what you described, the creatures of metal should be easy to deal with, but first you must master the storm. Behind me in the lodge is a totem. When you are ready, focus your will upon it, and the storm will come. You must defeat the storm, and in doing so, take its essence upon yourself.
Ancestors watch. The winds guide you. We shall meet again.
You now have the power of the storm within you. I will give you the means to focus that power and weaken the robots in the pools. Take this lightning rod. Use it against the robotic creations of the mechanomes you find within the greater pools area to the west. Do not worry about using it against the mechanomes themselves. Great Mother Taiga has other plans for them.
Ancestors watch.
Oh, we opened up a few more quests with that. It's Iron Eyes.
Greetings.
I have heard that you are heading back into the pools to the west. I have something for you to do while you are out there, Tauren. The gnomes, who care nothing for the land, have polluted it with their machinery. I want you to pick up any spare parts you come across.
Be careful.
What brings you here? Walk with the Earth Mother.
The mechanomes in the pools to the west are a great mystery to us. They appeared not long after the gnomes disappeared from their pumping station and its environs. We heard the story from the gnome side, how they got turned into mechanomes.
Winds be at
It's
your
interesting
back.
to see it referenced from the other side and to know exactly what they're talking about. That's really cool. Alright, so yeah, we do have to head back up into this area. Maybe we swing up here and turn this quest in, although I feel like that's just going to chain into more stuff. But let's go check it out. Maybe it'll chain into more stuff in the same area.
How may I aid you? Farewell. Ah, I've been expecting you.
The Magnetar at the Dens of Dying have contracted a plague. We must find the cause, but first we must put them out of their misery. You must go to the north onto the slopes in front of us and destroy as many of the poor creatures as you can.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Okay, let's go do the stuff over at the pools first. Kind of tackle that in order.
Warning! Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
I like how you could time the use of the weakening ability to interrupt that cast once. That's pretty cool. Alright, that is everything we have to do over here in the pools area. Let's go back over here and let's take on the Plagued Magnetar. I guess I did not notice that these mammoth were aggressive. I thought they were non-aggressive, but it turns out that their names are red. So yeah. Sorry, buddy. I did not want to have to do that. Oh, interesting. Out here, we didn't get the debuff for the druid place. I guess we must be far enough out of that area that it doesn't matter. I thought anywhere you killed stuff in Borean Tundra, if it was an animal, I thought you would get the debuff no matter where you were at. Oh, you know what? It's probably because they're scourged mammoth, right? Yeah, that's probably what it is. They're not alive anymore. These are undead mammoth. If you couldn't tell.
Wish to speak, we shall meet again. Winds be at your...
I'm convinced that the plague is being caused by something in the caves up there. Warrior, I want you to take these seeds. I normally use them to ward against the scourge, though perhaps they can be used to disrupt whatever foulness is happening in the dens. Find the source of the plague and throw them into it.
May the eternal sun shine upon
Well, that's a
thee.
stretch, but okay. Let's go do that. Oh, we didn't have to do both caves. Okay, so there were two different caves. We could have done the quest at either cave. I thought we were going to two different locations. That was super simple.
Well met. Winds be at your back. We shall meet again. Farewell.
Bristlehorn should have returned by now. The other reason why we came up here was to investigate that scourge structure to the west which fell from the sky. He's impetuous and he has likely gotten himself into trouble. Go to that place and find him, please. Okay, so they're talking about the, yeah, the necropolis. Okay.
Peace.
Yeah, they said something fell out of the sky. I was thinking like a weird meteorite or something. I didn't even think about like a falling necropolis.
Walk with the earth.
The fallen necropolis to the west can only be assumed to still be filled with scourge. While you are at Telramis, warrior, I would ask that you dispatch all of the Lich King's servants that you find within and its surrounding pools where it fell.
Winds be at your back.
So a straight up kill quest. Okay, so yeah, lots of stuff to do in the area still. Let's go back and let's get everything turned in though before we think about tackling anything else. Maybe, it's unlikely, but maybe someone will have a follow-up or a breadcrumb out this way.
Guide you. Walk with the Earth Mother. Winds be at your back.
Clearly this Gearmaster Mechazod creature is not in his right mind. If his offer to a cure and immortality means all of us becoming robotic slaves, then he must be stopped. The winds that guide me whisper that he's atop the pumping station out in the middle of the pools to the west. Most likely, he'll be found in the command hut on top of the structure. Go inside and research his work. Ramblehoof, you must confront Mechazod if we are to survive.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee. Ancestors.
He even wants to turn the Tauren into robots. It'd be cool if he had captured like a couple of them and we could see some like Mecha Tonkla. Mecha Tonkla would be cool.
I've been expecting you.
It is known that Gearmaster Mechazod has 4 sub-chieftains that manage the robots in the pools. Is it known? Is it? Because we just found out about Gearmaster, so I'm kind of curious where you're getting your info from, if not from us. We must put an end to them. Our long runners and snow trackers say that if you were to turn the valves at the West Point, North Point, Mid Point, South Point stations at once, each of his sub-chieftains... Oh, okay, the sub-chieftains come out, so we go click the thing, and this is where like the bosses come out. I remember the guy in like the crab walker. Okay. Yeah, I recall that one. We don't have to, we do them individually and then they come out individually. I paraphrased the quest totally incorrectly. We don't hit them all at once.
What brings you here? Farewell.
We probably don't need anything here. Let's take the pants to sell.
Ancestors watch over you.
Alright, how is the inventory doing? Filling up with presents. Let's pop these. And let's take care of our junk.
What brings you here?
Alright guys, I think we are going to take a break here for today. We've made a little bit of progress. It feels good to get back on the character. The button pressing on the warrior still feels really, really fun. And yeah, it's a good time. We got level 73. It definitely feels good to have some rested XP and joyous journeys. Feels super powerful for leveling. So yeah, we'll probably hit level 80 pretty quickly. I'm not really concerned about just getting to max level. I do want to see all the story stuff on the Horde side. So regardless of when we hit max level, we'll be pushing forward with all of the zone stories. And thank you guys for being here for it. I really do appreciate you guys clicking on the video and for all the support. It does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.